Welcome back everyone. So in this video we're gonna be building the next section, that is about me, and probably this one also. We will see what we can do right now. Let's head to VS Code and then type in here and there. That's how it start our server, and then you can just come here. It's compiling, and once it compiles we should be adding here about section, right? So for that we have to create a component. So come here, let's it's gonna be section, so let's just put it in section. It's about .js fce, and then we have this about. We have a toggle autosave so that I don't have to save every time. Let's import a body. After importing, we will be able to see this. Yeah, this we got a scroll bar here, but if you see in the original website, which is of course the final build that we will build, it don't have any scroll bar here. How do I do that? Of course, I will tell you. We can just use WebKit to disable the scroll bar, basically hide it. It's gonna be there, but it will be hidden. So let's do this. Wrap. Let's just wrap this inside another div. Why I'm not getting any suggestion? No. .json. If you don't know how to get this into JSON, you can just type settings. Open this open settings UI, and from here you can just go to here, this one, open settings JSON. Now here you can just add these lines, which is one is emit dot wait a second, let me just add a column. emit dot languages. Oh yeah, emit dot languages. Then what about let me just copy it. Yeah, emit include languages. We have to do JavaScript, React, and then after that emit syntax profiles and set a key of JavaScript to a value of JSX. I will just provide this small code in the description, so you can just copy and paste it there. Okay, that's not a big deal. You can do it. So let's just start now. Okay, we're getting this div now. Let's wrap this thing. We're gonna have it from here to here, from here to here. This is another div, and the bottom one is another. So this is one div, this is second div. Let's wrap the first part, which is this one, in first div. Let's give it h1 about me. The color should be text. Secondary. Oh, bro, I'm forgetting the spelling. And why we cannot see that? Oh, it's because I didn't add any colors here. We have to go to this tailwind config.js, and then here and extend, we can extend the colors. First you have to create a theme, then inside extend, and now you can just pass any property that you want to extend, color or width or anything you want to extend. Okay, you have options, color here, then it's color, and then in colors you can just have secondary and now provide the color. So what color do we want? Let's have color dealer help us. Color dealer, where are you? Okay, here we go. It's easier to just get it from here. Okay, look at the color. It is copied. You can see that. Yeah. Now here, as we have secondary, We should be able to see that. I don't know what I'm not seeing that. Maybe the spelling is wrong. Text secondary, yeah. SECO. Okay, sorry. Yeah, now it's perfect. We have this here. Let's have text Excel, I guess. Okay, that's looking quite same. We can just go here and now have a paragraph tag also, in which we're gonna just copy this and paste it like as it is. And you can see this is a big text, so we're gonna have a class name of text 5xl, which you can just hover and see what is it's applying in the CSS. Its font size 3 rem, which is 48 pixels. So you can see here we have this text. Is that too big? I think it's too big, or maybe just tracking is smaller. Tracking is letter spacing. You can see tighter is this much. Is tighter enough? Yeah, tighter is enough. Now let's have it font medium. Why not just give it to the parent so it will be applied entirely? Font medium is basically font weight 500. So we have this cool looking, but you can see there's a line change after that. This we can do it by having a BR tag, or you can just decrease the width of this P container, which I don't recommend. I just say add a BR, simple as that. So now we have this. Now let's head to the second div, which is going to contain this part. Let's copy this. Okay, we not copy that. We cannot copy that. I will tell you why. Look, if I copy this and paste it, you see what happened? It's all single letters. So how we gonna copy it? Your tools, summarize. Okay, okay, that was cool, but we don't want that. Let's open Chat GPT. Well, you can write it yourself, but I want to just keep everything similar, so that's why. Let's upload this and say, give me the text inside. So now we got the text. Let's copy it and paste it inside a p tag, and this will look fine. Yeah, now you will say this is taking the full width. How do I just make it this side? No, we have one way. We can just give it a width of 1 by 2, which is 50%. So it's going to take a 50% of width. But when I check it, it's actually taking very little width. Wait a second. Oh, it's wrong. Okay. Now it's taking 50% of the width. Oh, okay. The parent element is full, so it's taking 1 by 2, which is half of it, 50%. Okay, perfect. Now let's try to move this side. Give it a flex, display of flex. Now nothing happens, obviously nothing will happen. But now something will happen. Margin left auto. And now we will say, why do we give flex? We can just give it margin left auto directly. But the thing is, if I remove this, wait a second. Oh yeah. Okay, so now we have this much. Okay, so now it's taking 1 by 2 of the parent, which is 50% of the parent. Div is actually block element, so it's taking the full width from here to here. And after that, the P element is taking the half of full width, which is this much. Almost like half of the screen. Yeah. Almost, no, maybe it's perfect. I don't know why you just remove the spacing or not, but yeah, I think it's 50% perfectly. Now let's give it a margin left of 1 so it will push to this side. It got pushed this side, and now we will be able to apply some animations. But for now, let's just keep it simple. Let's play Excel. Excel would be too big, maybe LG. Let's see. Yeah, LG is fine. Tracking should be wider. So it's looking same, but you know the thing is this thing is not just this B tag. There's a lot going on in this. If I just show you what is this, you're gonna be shocked. If you don't know how to make this, obviously. If you know, it's easy for you. See what's going on here. Every word is separated. I can even separate each character, but now you will say, where did I mean, do I have to just make a span tag for everything? No, obviously no. We're gonna just do it dynamically using GSAP and the power of map function in React. So that's a lot. Okay, well, now let's focus on this continuous learning. Okay, let's make a stripe, but this is not a section, so you can just keep it separate. Stripes.js, and just below the about page, you can have stripes. Maybe just add here. So I don't want to have anything else than section, and mainly the header component, which is pretty good to read. But stripe, I don't think. I mean, I don't want. You can just keep it in. You can just keep it inside here, but I just don't want. It's your choice. I'm not saying my code and workflow is best. You can just do combine your style and do better. I'm just showing you a web design overall and the animations. So now we have this. We can simply go to stripes. Okay, we forgot one thing. It do have a padding. Let's give it a padding. Let's give it a padding. PX20. Oh, we forgot the button. You know what? In header we have a button. But you know, we are using this type of button in many places, so why don't just use this as a component? Make a button here. JS. Sorry, FCE. And instead of this button, we're gonna use this class name, and we're gonna pass class name prop, which will be, wait a second. Okay, now do this, and then that's a basic styling. Okay, that's a basic styling. Now if I want additional styling, I can just pass here class name and a title also. So the title will be this. Okay, now we have to comment here button. Where is button? Yeah, button. Title. What is title? What is title? What is title? Title will be get in touch. So we see we still have, oh wait, this is our page. We still have this button here. Now we can use this button here also in about just below the p tag button. And what we have in text. Hi now. Let's give it a title block. Hi me now, like that. Okay, that's looking dope. Let's have padding bottom, I mean margin bottom of 10 and margin top of, I guess, I believe 2, maybe 4. 3 is fine. Okay, let's head to next spot. We completed this, and now we're gonna just make this straight. The moving animation is not gonna be done right now. We will do it later, when we reach this skill section, which is basically we're gonna cover the GSAP in next video, because this is totally GSAP. This is totally GSAP. I mean, you can make a drop down, but smooth like this, no. I mean, you're gonna have to write a lot of code for that. GSAP makes it easy. See, you can even apply custom easing and do like something like boomerang or ball or elastic, or there's a lot. You can just make it go and do like this automatically. That's why I like GSAP. And let's make this. I don't remember what have we. Okay, we have this here. Let's copy this. And stripes, we can make this actually, uh, instead of just directly giving it, let's make a div container, and then inside div container we're gonna put that and make it relative as well as, this is strap's gonna be absolute. After that we're gonna have a heading here. Heading, no, not heading, but a div. Which one?
दोपहर में तुम लोग भात नहीं खाता है, बनाएंगे कि नहीं?
So now that we have done this, we we will make another div and do the same. This is exactly same as above. Let's apply some style. All child selector, then have a BG of secondary and a text of 5x, maybe 8x. The 8x is quite big. It's 5x. Okay, font medium, uppercase, and then text black, font semi bold. Yeah, that looks fine to me, but I guess I will go with bold. And a font size of 6x at least. Yeah, that's fine. You can adjust that yourself if you want a little bit smaller or a big or so big or a lot bigger. So we see we have this padding here, which we don't want, of course. So what we have, the idea is, as you see, this is absolute. Let's center it first. Left 0. Mm, this is relative. Let's wrap it inside another div, which gonna take absolute. Okay, this is not working. Yeah, it takes time to figure out how to exactly do anything. To have this much, let's just don't apply this padding here. Instead, apply to this or just wrap it all inside one div. Or better idea is, we'll print this out, do this, and on top, well, basically we are using React fragments. Okay, empty brackets. This is not actually empty, but you say it React fragment. So we have this now. We have this pairing here in the section, but below that we don't. Now let's focus on how to make it straight. Text, no wrap. Okay, that worked. We have a text like this and maxed width screen, but nothing happened obviously because I didn't give it overflow hidden. But you see, we still have this going. Idea is I can just give this one here overflow hidden. Now it should be working. Okay, max with screen. Why is it hidden totally? Wanted. This is not what we want. Let's say max upload screen and overflow x clip. I don't know. Instead of max, let's give it. Okay, I guess we did something. We did something, guys. We did something. So we did something, but we still have this. How do we get over that? This is the thing is, let's check which is actually in this code. Okay, got it. So our website is not gonna scroll this side, of course. So we can just say in the CSS, HTML body will have a overflow text set to hidden or say clip. I don't know, hidden. Yeah, that worked. But we have another problem. Mm, Give it to. Okay, perfect. Now we have everything. Actually, the thing is, body is having all the elements inside, right? So the scroll bar is also expanding the body element, and the body element is the main thing we have to just stop. We could do it by here also, but I don't know, it doesn't work. Maybe I'll just try around again sometime. Tell you guys how to. Now that we have this, we can actually make this rotate with 5 degrees. It's the rotating. Let's give it good minus. You know what's the problem? You may say this is not rotating from the center, right? But the thing is, it's rotating from the center. If I say uh, origin center, it's setting the transformer into center. But still, you see, this is like that. See, nothing happened. To fix that, I mean, it's actually not an issue because you see, think yourself. This is a long text. Okay, this is a long text, and the center is somewhere here. Creative after solutions, no solutions. You can't see innovative, but you can just imagine it's going that way, and it should be a little bit far, and it's actually rotating from the right position. To fix that, we have to center these elements. So how to center this? Let's say all select and pass left 0. Well, left 0 is not the case here. Translate. Okay, sorry. This is the absolute part, right? This is absolute. We have to center this one. Left 0 in case it's not on left. And then bottom 0. After that, we say translate minus translate x 1 by 2. Now this is something better. I think it should be 1 by 2. Okay, maybe. It's looking pretty fine. Actually, the thing is, if we want to give that absolute, we should be giving these elements absolute instead. Why isn't it having text no app? Okay, perfect. Now let's do a left of 1 by 250%. Now it's 50% left from here, and then translate x 1 by 2 minus translate. Okay, so now that we have this in central, we can just adjust the rotation and the padding as well. See, response will be 5. Okay, this is perfect. Now you will say why this is here. You see clearly the center is here, right? The center is perfectly aligned here. So obviously if you rotate this from center, if it rotates and it's long, it's gonna go this way and this will like this. So to fix that, we can just add uh, a margin top 20, which should fix it. We just add more. After that, as you can see there this one looks a little bit looks like this is behind, and we don't. Oh, we did something wrong. We needed this on the top, not that. So what we have to do is change this to minus and this to plus. So now what happened is this one is on the top. After that, yeah, I know the padding is still better than this. It's a strap by 3. and apply the behind one, which is this opacity of 45, 30. Okay, this is looking quite similar. Well, so guys, that's it for today's video. We're gonna be covering the next part, which is the skills section, in the next video, and we're gonna be exploring how to do this type of animations also in the next video, like this animation as well, and this one, and here at the bottom, these projects that might amaze you. If we can, we will just add this one also in the next video. Okay, and bye bye for today. Let's meet you in the next one.